There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Always Be Brewing. I am Chase, and today we're going to be fiddling around with some fun stuff. I haven't even set up the fun stuff because I have a new desktop, a new setup, and I am testing it to see how it performs today. That was a big concern, was that even though I did get it in, would it work? And so far, we have a beautiful looking everything. So I'm hoping that we can keep up with the lovely looks of it all. So, heard you in an interview with Shivan. You sounded cool. If you gotta check out the stream, thank you very much. This particular stream that we are doing today is dedicated to deck building a commander deck, and we will be doing Paper Commander on Wednesdays and Sundays. So let us go ahead and dive in to what we're doing today. So on my Twitter poll, Varina was the winner, and so today we're going to be brewing Varina. So I'm going to see if that looks good for you guys. I might have to zoom in just a little bit because, again, new setup, new everything. So let's go ahead and zoom and see how that looks for you. That looks a little bit better. So we're going to be brewing a really fun little zombie commander. I thought it'd be kind of cool to do like a Halloween themed sort of brew every week this month to celebrate Spooktober. So let's see. We'll go here. Oh no, I have to sign in. I'm so used to being automatically logged in. Well, now you guys know my email. So give me a second to like awkwardly sign into my account here. You know, we're doing this together, so it's fine. Oh, cool. Yay, we're in. Hi, Austin. Alright, so let's go ahead and start our new brew. Create. Varina. And as always, I like to go ahead and add a plains, a swamp, and an island just to kind of go ahead and get ourselves situated. So let's kind of take a peek into what this commander does. So Varina, Lich Queen, whenever you attack with one or more zombies, draw that many cards and discard that many cards. You gain that much life, so we have some life gain here. Tap 2, exile 2 cards from your graveyard, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token. She's a 4/4 for 4 mana. That's really good, really inexpensive for a really good zombie commander. We have card draw, which is a must. And yeah, let's dive in. I was either thinking this or Geralf, but we ended up on this. So let's kind of see what we're going to be doing with this build. Muffins, we are indeed doing Varina today. So, and every brew this October will feature a spoopy sort of theme. I wanted to do a Halloween themed month. And Lane the Main, I am thinking of doing an Among Us test stream after this stream. What's going to happen is I'm literally going to get up, eat dinner, and sit down and see what, I'm really excited to see how this will work for us. I have a list if you want to look at it if you like it. Like I've been running the zombie since Gisa and Geralf, and now I'm running Varina. Spoopy month. We're doing Spoopy month. So let's go ahead and start taking some requests for the Spoopy month. I did set up my new desktop, but I haven't set up my second monitor because my desk doesn't have enough room because I'm lazy. So let's go ahead and take a peek into what we get. So already off the bat, we need some good zombie lords. Fun fact, a friend of mine who goes to my card shop, I love her. I met her when she first started playing Magic. And I was like, what do you want to do? She's like, I want to build zombies. And she picked Varina, and I helped her build it. And I just always thought it was really fun. And so this is kind of cool to like do that again. but like different, you know? Taking a look through our legendary zombies, I'm not really seeing anything that sticks out, which honestly is not a bad idea. Well, not a bad idea, a bad thing, mostly because legendary zombies don't, a lot of them don't do zombie things. Grave Titan is a good one. I have a new setup and I feel so professional. Cemetery Reaper. Awesome. Yes. There's another one that's really old. It's super, super, super old. Baldur. Oketra. Actually, yeah, that kind of works. The new Oketra. Because she makes tokens, and we're going to have a lot of creatures in here. Undead War Chief. That's the one I was thinking of. Thank you. I'm really glad y'all remembered it. Diagraph Colossus. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I finally have a not shitty computer. Alrighty. Oh, tapped. Ooh. I like that. Actually, that's really cool. I've never seen that one before. Y'all are excited for these, this zombie theme. Also, this Wayward Servant, good idea. Rot Shepherd. Oh, whoa, I've never heard of that before. That's really cool. Rooftop Storm is a must. I ran this in my tribal deck and it was super fun. Oh my god, this is great. This is great. You know, I was worried about going too overboard on the whole makeup today, but like I don't think I went hard enough. I should have put some purple somewhere. Cuz I thought like doing green would be really cool for like the do 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 do, you know? But it seems that we are at a bit of an impasse. Gravecrawler seems really good. Zombie Masters, the original Zombie Lord. I think that might be the other one I was thinking of. Don't mind me. I'm just like crop topping my shirt to make it more comfortable. Okay. So the next recommendation was... Is it the one with the guy in the hood? Because if so, that's the card I was thinking of as well. Yes, that's it. That's it. Thank you. Zombie Master. Gravecrawler. Love it. You look amazing. No need to worry. Thank you. Kinder Discovery. Good way to get card draw. Goes infinite in Locust God. Teferi's Ageless Insight. Good card draw generation, honestly. Oh my god, I finally have a use for this card. I actually have this card, but I've never found a use for it because in Locust God it just feels weird to only use it for half of its ability. Oh god, I love this. The zombies, the zombie theme. Phyrexian Altar in there. Gary, he might be cut, and the reason why I say that he might be cut is because it says your devotion to black, but I like the concept of where we're going with this. Oh, sorry. Let's go ahead and see if we have anything coming over here. So Death Baron I think seems like a good addition. Just a thought. Because they give Death Touch. Even though it's only skeletons, I still like it. Corpse Knight is another suggestion. Another good zombie. Oh, we definitely have to put Endless Ranks of the Dead, you know. You draw X cards and use X life. Great Burn Muse might kill us. I feel like it'll kill us. Dig Relentless Dead. The Liliana's Mastery seems cool. That good zombie buff. Untouched by Death feels really good. You know? Silver Smote. Beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. Tap, draw a card. Okay, I see you here. So let's look with food zone animation. Sack it, then have it back. Yes, Death Baron. I think we already popped him in, but probably not, knowing my brain. We did pop in Death Baron. Sick. Really, she doesn't work out that well. She doesn't work out that well. She seems like she'd be very fitting, you know? Soulless one seems fun, but... Am I just overthinking with that Necromancer's Covenant? I think that just seems fun. Great with Rooftop Storm, but kind of meh. Okay, I see what you're saying. I think we already have the Diagraph Captain. Let's go ahead and see Gisangarov. As battlefield, during each you may cast up a creature card. Yes. Yes. I'm learning something about my new setup. Is that plugging directly into my speakers might not be the best move. But we'll figure that out. Aloof and Poofed, thank you for the follow. Alter, Gravecaller, some Blood Artist effects. If you want Necromancer's Covenant, you need Undead Alchemist. Yes, yes, indeed. If a zombie you control would deal combat damage to a player, instead that player mills that many cards. Whenever a creature is put into an opponent's graveyard from the library, exile that card and create. Yes. And Wander. Wonder, not Wander. Wonder. That seems fun. Y'all are really excited about these zombie things. You know what? It was printed in paper. I dig it. Let's do it. Micaeus. Yes. And Twilight Lugia. We are playing Varina, the Lich Queen. So let's go ahead. What about Soulless One? Do you like Soulless One, or is this my cutesiness coming out to me? You know, like, is this me feeling really cute? Zombie. What are we building tonight? I just finished my episode. I'm sorry. Tonight we're building Varina, the Lich Queen. Muffins, I love that you have a list and that you want to share it, but I want us to build one together from our bare hands covered in zombie guts. You know, I want us to be in the zombie guts together. I want all of us to be in the zombie guts together. Maybe I'll call this deck Zombie Guts. So my question is, do we want to do like a go wide strategy? Because my Timmy brain is telling me we need to go wide, you know? Go wide just seems like what we should be doing. However, I'm also like, well, maybe like we could do, let me just move my chat feature a little bit, you know? Yoink. Okay, Liliana's River's a good one. So, like... Got it. What about the Scarab God? That feels good. What the heck is a Dilia, and why do people want a case of it? We don't have Library of Lang, but we can go ahead and add that in there. And then let's go ahead and add the Apocalypse here. Okay. So Muffins is saying we could go aggro, mid-ranging, or controlling, wide, tall combo. You really need to choose a couple and to play them. Open. I like it. So I have a concept. It's only zombie tokens, though. We'll pop it in, but it's only tokens, to be fair. So here's where my mind is saying. Ranks of the Dead. I think we already have that in here. Yeah, we do. So I think I have this idea. Tell me what you like. I think we should do stuff like mass sacrifice zombies and like have sort of like damage like token like shoot. Like like I don't want to call it aristocrats because I've done a lot of aristocrat decks on this stream. But my brain is telling me sacrifice a lot of zombies, right? Bring them back and have some sort of like damage dealing things like that. I don't know, maybe that is aristocrats and I'm just trying to find a way to not call it aristocrats. But that's where my mind is going, is like kind of aristocratic, kind of not. You know, it's just, that's where my brain is. Ooh! I accidentally made another tab. Yeah, I dig that. Macasian Hell goes infinite with a Sack Outland, Putrid Goblin, Plague Belcher, and Skin Render. Yeah. Yes, so I do. This is yes. You're seeing what I mean. This is what I mean. This is indeed what I'm thinking of. Yes. Something like this. Something like this. This is what I want to do. I did add in Liliana's Mastery. I did add that in. I do want to do stuff like this. Bone Miser. We're not going to be doing a lot of discards, so I'd probably say no to Bone Miser. Hey, Kyoji. I dig it, yeah. So my concept is to like Ham of Pudding. We're doing Varina the Lich Queen, and I think I'm trying to do like shenanigans with it. Comes into play if you control blue permanent. Okay. Infinite with rooftop and quartz night or white servant. Yes. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. I do want that. Yes, that's what I want. Move each player's upkeep. That player's start at the beginning of events if no creatures are on the battlefield. I dig it. That's also good. Card draw. I'm not mad at it. So Conrad does work well. We are attacking, but we also want to have another thing to lean on. I think going like half and half with this would be fun. We have like no white cards in here, so we're definitely going to have to do a bit of splash of white. I want us to have fun little ways to do it, but we're going to be for the most part kind of going like wide, but I think it also should be like I don't think we have a lot of clerics in here. Anointed Procession, which also features zombies, so. Sir Conrad also seems to be good. He's not a zombie, but let's face it, he rolls with zombies. We do have Gravecaller. We should probably go ahead and add in like the swords to plowshares. So swords to plowshares. Let's go ahead and add in a crow. No, I'm thinking return to dust. A big gift. What's the gift one? Smothering tithe, revel in riches. Soul ring, Orzhov signet, Demir signet, Azoria signet. Oh, the white changeling. Oh my god. What's the white exile spell? It's like unexpected gift or something. It's like gift. Despark, Vindicate, Utter End, those are all good. But that's not the one I'm thinking of. It has an elephant on it. Anguished Unmaking, Vindicate. Can't spell to save my life today. Generous Gift. There it is. I think we already have Rise of the Dark Realms, but I'm going to double check. No, but that is a good one to add. Crib Swap is also good. We can also add in a Teferi's. Altar of the Brood, we can mill people out with the consistent sort of thing. Massacre Girl. Damnation. Or, well... Kindred Dominance, just in case. Definitely agree about, we already have Zombie Apocalypse. Patriarch's Bidding is a good one. Unmake also seems good. I think we already have Liliana Stalwart Bearer. Let's see. Someone said, like, Walking Ballista. I don't know how we would get it back. Dark Salvation. I like it. Liliana, The Last Hope. Can someone explain to me what y'all are talking about, like the mic and trike? Because I don't understand it. I'm sorry. I know where it is, but oh, Micaeus. Yeah, Micaeus is the other part of it. Okay, thank you. Okay, so it is Micaeus. I was like, how are we gonna get it back? And I'm like, wait, Micaeus. It's because y'all are being smart. Can't spell today, but you know. Cool. Expropriate's a blue card, isn't it? Oh god, we're in blue. Oh, we're in blue. Whoa, I'm dumb. Forgot about that. I dig it. I dig it. Not a bad one. Devotee. I like the look of the Devotee, TBH. That's a deep dwelling is good to bring along ancient churches to steal their board. Obelisk of Erd. Okay. Drake Haven. Why? I don't get why Drake Haven. We're not gonna be discarding a lot. Faith of the Devoted. What? I mean, I see the little chunk, but like... Oh, wait. Hold on. What's their combat trigger? Oh, I didn't read half of what that does. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I just thought it was draw that. Never mind. Whoa. Okay, Chase had a bit of a goof. To the person who said Bone Miser earlier, and Chase said, no, I am sorry. You are correct. I am very much wrong, and I appreciate you. Whoa. So good. So smart. I don't think I'm going to put Triskelion in here just because it doesn't go necessarily with the whole overall theme of zombies. Commit to memory for getting them back. Commit to memory. Goodbye. Let's see. Phyrexian Arena, maybe. No, I would probably say like the other Phyrexian. Oh my gosh, Reclamation. Grim Grin has always been an interesting card to me. When he ETBs and doesn't untap during your untap step, sacrifice another creature, untap him, and put a 1-man counter on it. Whenever he attacks, destroy target creature. Not mad about it. Murderous Rider. It's a good destruction. Yeah, I dig it. The first ability fuels the graveyard, and the second ability uses the graveyard. That's smart, Muffins. Thank you. We do have the God Eternal Oketra. Okay, we're padding out a little bit here. We're padding out a lot better. I like this. I like this. Dig through time. I feel like that's good. Yeah. I understand what Delve is now, and it's good. Isn't there like something very specific on the graveyard lately? Oh yeah, Heuristic Study. I'm gonna go ahead and add an Ashnod's Altar just for another sack outlet. And if we're gonna go kind of in that direction, let's go ahead and add the a High Market. Oh, that's too many cards at once. Oh, please only one card at a time. I don't want to get stuck on messages. We already have Open the Graves. Oh gosh, now I'm starting to go, that's too many at once. That's a good one. Let's see. Are you ever in those ranks? Untouched by Death. Already have her. Open the graves, got it. The Vanquisher's banner is a good one. Not bad. I dig it. I think I have the Covenant. Already got the Covenant. I love the art from under the floorboards. Yes. Yes. Okay. Trying to think. God, this is a lot of stuff. We have Zombie Apocalypse here as well as Twilight's Call. We already have a Crypt Breaker in here. I do have to admit, I really appreciate our dedication to the zombie tribal. Almost all, if not like maybe 4 cards. I think we already have a Corpse Tonight. We do. Well, we still need to add lands, but we're honestly, yeah, it's almost cut time. So let's go ahead and add our good ones. So, Watery Grave, Godless Shrine. What's the Azorius one? What's the Azorius one? The Azorius tapped land. Hallowed Fountain. God, I'm so good at video games. Cabal, Coffers, Definite. And no. Command Tower, I would agree. Oh, if we do a lot of different lands, we could do a Field of the Dead. Command Tower, we could do like a Fabled Passage in here. You don't need to change the deck much. The piles may involve Phyrexian Altar and Grave. I have those in there, so we can definitely pop in Doomsday. Prismatic Vista. We can go ahead and do like an Exotic Orchard. The Battlebond lands. Oh gosh. Oh, I keep doing that. Battlebond lands. Oh shoot. Morphic Pool. And they released the other ones. Sea of Clouds, and they just released the other one. So if we go here, is it? Nope, doesn't come up. Vault of Champions. Boom, there it is. Killing it. This is surprisingly going very smoothly. This is surprisingly going very smoothly for one of these streams. It hasn't come out yet, but it is, I believe, hold on, a Commander Legends preview. Silent Clearing. I dig it. Unholy Grotto. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that. We have Herborg in here. Herborg is already in here. Lord of the Undead. Don't we already have that? We don't, but now we do. Tainted Lands. But yeah, we already have Herborg in here. Herborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. The Tainted seem kind of nice. But also they don't. Volrath. I was thinking about the Volrath land, but that's like $60, isn't it? But it's also really good. Maybe we can go ahead and like Bajuka Bog somebody. I think that's a good land to add. Yeah, the Tainteds are probably good for the Field of the Dead. Add boop. And then boop. Can't spell. Oh, sick. Yes. Okay. Carrion feeder. This is gonna be rough cuts. Rough cuts, baby. Let's sort of unks. Unks. Esperland. Oh, that's smart. We could indeed add these. We could do 2, 3. Add. Arcane Sanctum. We already have Death Baron in here. Beautiful. We already have Lord of the Undead. Liliana's Mastery. Did I not have that in there? I already have it in here. Cool. Plague Belcher. I think that's in here already. It is. Yeah, I agree. So let's go ahead and do Phyrexian Ghoul. Nantucko Husk. Alrighty. Hello 25 friends and welcome. I have a new setup and a new desktop. It's not bad. We're streaming on super high quality and we're going to see if it'll handle Among Us later, so check that out. Do you have any Planeswalkers? We have a couple, not a lot. Castle Vantress, Lockbane, and Ardenvale. Yeah, that was my concern, was that I think there was an ogre I was thinking of. There was an ogre I was thinking of, right? Or am I just not remembering that card correctly? I was like really into it. I was like, yeah, that's a good card. Midnight Reaper. I think we already have, but I'll add it in again. I think we did. Yeah, we have Midnight Reaper in here. Dig it. Oh, sick. Yeah, to have that Altar of Dementia I think is good because I also have Altar of the Brood in here because if we can like do the flicker thing with Mikaeus, I think that'd be fun. Crab. Should we do Crab and Regna? They are good. They just don't go with the themes so much. They make me nervous, but they're good. They're really good cards. And someone said lands, and I just forgot the lands. Oh yeah, the castles. Did I add those in already? Let's see. I did add the Thrivings in here. Okay, Haven Ghoul Lich. Haven Ghoul Lich, Haven Ghoul Lich, Haven Ghoul Lich, Haven Ghoul Lich. Wrong. Oh, I like that. Let's do that. Where are you? Oh. Oh, yeah, it's a tutor. Love it. Tutors! Tutors, 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 tutors. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's the tutor that makes you sacrifice a creature to do it? What's the creature that makes you sacrifice a creature to do it? Yes. We already have Relentless dead. We do have the Sovereign in here. The lands. Castle. Not so much that one as I do like the locked tween. Alright, let's see how many we need now. Our curves have been on the hunkier side, so I think we need to go 37 lands. Yeah, Cavern of Souls is good. And claim territory. And then we can just do like 2, 2, 2. We'll do this like 3. We already have Digraph Captain in here, so now we have to cut 41 cards, but this is what our spread looks like so far. Alrighty, guys. Mystic Sanctuary. I think we're good on lands. We already have some stuff with Swamp Walk in here. Lord of the Accursed. I think we have that in here. Let's see. I don't remember, so I'm going to put it in. How many of these do you actually build in real life? Crabgun Wild? Only the ones that like really grip me. So for instance, our Boros build that we did with Akiri, I'm building right now. Our cards, like I did MEL, I built MEL. So there's a handful I do build in real life. I wish I could build all of them, but the monies. But I love them nonetheless. Sidisi, Undead Vizier. You know what? I dig it. Okay, so now that we go, I think it's time that we go ahead and start making cuts instead of addings. Forgotten Creation is pretty good. Is it a zombie, though? I thought he was a homunculus. Oh, he's a horror! Okay. There's a couple of Sidisis. Okay, so now we can go ahead and start making cuts, because I think if we don't start making cuts, it's going to be rough. So let's go ahead and yoink, 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 yoink. Oh, Soulless One. There it is. It wasn't an ogre. There was the word one in it. We do have Gisa and Geralf in here. Phyrexian Altar, Grave Pile, I end mine with the Thassa's Oracle. Okay, so now we have 145 cards. Let's go ahead and make these cuts. Make these cuts. At the risk of sounding weird, I kind of want to cut the signets and run the talismans. I like the talismans better. So give me a couple moments to find the talismans. I just like them so much more. I don't know why. The damage dealing doesn't bother me. I don't know. It's just there's something about the talismans. I don't know about Yorion, y'all. But I like the spunk behind it. Okay. 145 cards. Yeah, I cut 45 cards. We've added so many cards with record time. We already have Return to Dust is not really needed when all the Orzhov removal hits non-land permanents. Okay, so we can definitely get rid of Return to Dust then. That's a fair sentiment that I respect. So the amount of creatures we have is a bit much, but we also want to be creature heavy. So I think what we should do is start cutting from enchantments, then maybe go to sorceries because I like our instants. This is going to be hard. So, reclamation to help get some stuff back. I like the stockpile. Drakehaven, tokens, tokens. I think about getting rid of, I like that, like it. Oh, this is hard. I don't like cuts. I've never liked cuts. Please help me with cuts. When I say that I hate cuts, I despise them. I don't like doing them. Help me. The Modern Horizons Augur, yes. So somebody said to cut the Drakehaven. I'm not actually mad about that. I might also cut like Faith of the Devoted too, to be honest. I'm not against those cuts. I think we should keep Bone Miser just in general. And I can pop the signets back in, but yeah, cuts are hard and I don't like them. Yeah. We'll cut the Devotee. Just a Liliana's Devotee. Okay, I don't like cuts. Honestly, I think maybe the Ageless Insight. I think the Ageless Insight is a good cut. Hey, Cableb. Cut the Radiant Destiny. I gotcha. Okay. Do you think we should get rid of Reclamation? I just had it in there just in case we can't get stuff back, but like I also get, you know, I think going overboard with sack outlets is never a bad thing. Okay, then we'll put the Teferi's Aegis Insight back in. It's just gonna be really hard to make these cuts. Just so many. Should I cut the mastery? The mastery just seems like it's a little lacking. It's high in mana, and the only benefit, Necromancer's stockpile. I can cut that too. Okay, we'll go stockpile. We'll cut open the graves. I just liked it. And then the Liliana's Mastery, I think would be a good cut. Yes, we do have coffers in Urborg here. Okay, that got us down to 11 enchantments. I like Smothering Tithe in this deck just to help us generate mana, but the reason why I have it in here, somebody recommended it and I really like it, is Revel in Riches. I like it a lot, but you know, we can always cut it. I can get rid of some of the discard synergies, so like Bone Miser, we can cut. We already cut the other things that went with Bone Miser. Let's see. And we could cut Forgotten Creation too. I was trying to think from like a card draw standpoint. I run Forgotten Creation in my Locust God deck just because it helps with card draw, but at the same time I get you. Call to the Grave. What do you think? Cut Call to the Grave. Sorry, that was my earring that I can't wear right now. Cut, you know what? I'm not mad about that. Bantu's cut. Bye-bye, Bantu. Should we cut the... I mean, we'll go to the Planeswalkers. I'm trying to keep us like on a... I'll get rid of Untouched by Death. I actually don't like that. But I want to know what you think of that one enchantment that is over here. Call to the Grave, yay or nay? 25 friends, hello! At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-zombie creature. At the beginning of the end step, if no creatures are on the battlefield, sacrifice Call to the Grave. Keep. Cool. Rooftop is good. I like everything else. I feel good about these right here. Library of Lang. Get rid of Library of Lang. Or well, maybe not. So we'll pop Bone Miser back in then. My God, I keep getting text messages about politics. By the way, go register to vote, please. Honestly, I think I could take out some of the card draw too. I could get rid of the Ristic. I think we're going to be okay on card draw. Oh gosh. There you go. Register to vote, please. While you're chilling out, just do it for funsies. Library of Lang, I feel like we should keep now. I like the altars. The archive is good. Exactly. Make sure that you are registered to the proper place. It's very important. Okay, so yeah, the Library of Lang would be good to cut. Yeah, 51 creatures does lend itself to a few cuts. I'm just trying to like trim the fat everywhere else and then dive into creatures. Let's go to sorceries, and then we'll go into creatures. You're killing me here, Muffins. You're killing me here. But Kalidas is good. Oh, you were killing me, Muffs. Okay. You can still vote, Twilight Lugia. You can still vote if you're doing mail-in. Dark Salvation, yay or nay? I honestly think that's good, because I just think it's good. I think it's a good card. Demonic Tutor and Diabolic Intent, I think, are good tutors. We have the Doomsday. That card makes me anxious, actually. I don't know if I like it. I actually don't think I like Doomsday. Tell me why Doomsday is good, please. Because it scares me. In this particular deck, it scares me. Muffins has explained it quite a few times to me, and I'm still petrified by it. Like, Saka lets you ruin opponent's boards, plus with Kalidas, when they sack a creature, make a zombie, kind of loops, okay. The Altar Grave Crawler pile. While we're figuring this out, I'm gonna... Okay, let's do this. Press 1 and chat to cut Doomsday, 2 to keep. Well, there you go. 1 to cut, 2 to keep. 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 For Doomsday. Sometimes it just helps to vote. Okay. Majority say cut, we'll cut. It's a scary card. It's a good card, but it's a scary card. And I'm soft and pink. Doomsday is scary. Okay. Vindicate Damnation from under the floorboards. We really don't have that much, we really don't have that much blue cards in here. Kindred Dominance should be Decree of Pain. Oh, yeah, I agree. I'll take that. Okay, cuts. 33 left. I really don't, I think cutting expropriate, I just feels kind of out of place here. Corpse Knight is indeed a zombie. Jen does games. Hello, we are building Varina zombie tribal with some fun shenanigans tossed into it. You are indeed also yelling at me, but in a loving way, and I appreciate that. Unfortunately, all Dropbox Grim Harspecs. You already have 2 death draw effects, and Harspecs is not a zombie. Fair. Yeah, the expropriate feels weird. I'm gonna cut it. Alright, we have 31 cards left to cut. Okay, Twilight's Call can be cut. $30 cards left to cut. Yeah, the reclamation might have to go. Last thing I will say is that most states have ballot checking. Sir Conrad is also not really needed. As good as the card is, I'd at least consider cutting it. Sir Conrad is so good, but if we're going to be going mostly thematic, then I agree. He's so good, you know? Like, I know he's not on theme, but he's so good. Thoughts on the Revel in Riches sort of thing with Smothering Tithe? Maybe cutting both? You know, Revel in Riches is a higher CMC card. We could cut that. Okay, we're adding in the reclamation again. So our CMC on our curve is highest at a 3, but it is heavy on the 5s. 4's not so scary. Well, dang. Now that's scaring me. Okay, so. Should I... Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. God, yellow is not my color. Do you guys want to cut the Revel? And Muffins does have a point. If we cut the Revel, then we have to cut the Grave Pact, Dictate Kalidas thing. But is that something you'd like to do? Let's see. Okay. 27 friends, hello. We are building Varina. Okay. Good compromise between Kyoji and Muffins that I can really get behind. We'll cut Grave Pact, wherever it is. And we'll cut Revel, but keep Dictate and Smothering Tithe. Which means we have 27 cards left to cut. Kalidas is not a zombie, but Kalidas makes zombies. We can cut Kalidas if we need to, but Kalidas is pretty good. Holy crap. Kyoji, you're 100% right. Hama Pudding, I liked the concept of Revel, though. I really do, but I keep forgetting it's opponents and not ours, but I like it a lot. I do. Yeah, they are. They are definitely mostly black with a splash. Yeah, Gary's a good cut. Gary is a really good cut that I forgot was in here. So, smart on you. Cut the Massacre Girl. Okay, cuts are coming a little bit more naturally to us. 25 left. We can do this. I think Unmake would be pretty good to cut. Skin Render does the fun thing with Macias. Non-zombies are... Is he Zombie Lord? He's a zombie. Okay. We have Gisa and Geralf, which are humans. We have Kalidas. Wonder. Scarab God, but that's good. Grave Titan. Okay, we'll cut Utter End. Someone said. 23 cards left. We have Geese and Geralf. Yeah, we'll cut the Custodian Lich. I liked it for the card draw, but I get why we're cutting it, you know? Geese and Geralf. Top 4 into our graveyard, but each of our turns we may cast a zombie card from our graveyard. Grave Titan, that's also an attack trigger, but I get it, so let's cut the Grave Titan. I completely respect the drip on that. Or maybe not. I don't know. I agree with both of you that, like, hey, it's not a zombie, so it's kind of eh. But it makes a lot of zombies. Hey, memes, we're in the middle of cuts right now. God, this is hard. And I'm so hungry. I need to eat before stream. Gatebreak Ram, thank you for the follow. I just noticed. Okay, no, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. We have more people recommending keeps than cuts, so we're gonna keep it. Rod Hulk's good. Macias is good. Good. Sidisi? I've never really liked Sidisi. I think Sidisi is a good cut. Honestly, should we just cut Wonder? Cut Wonder and Gisa and Geralf, maybe? Or maybe cut Gisa and Geralf or Geralf, and then maybe... Wonder is getting cut. So it has been said. $121 cards left. Do you have any way to use Grim untapping? No. Oh yeah, we're cutting strictly from creatures now. 100%. I'm gonna cut Grim. Yeah, we are 100% creature cutting. We have 120 cards left. We can cut some creatures at this moment. Unless y'all feel good about what we have over in the sorceries. Rot Hulk. Why? I quite like him. Rot Hulk. So maybe get rid of Dig. Okay, 1 to cut for Rot Hulk, 2 to keep. 1 to cut, 2 to keep, 1 to cut, 2 to keep. So we have some discourse. Okay, Muffins. I agree with you and I'm sad on that. We'll cut the insight though. Yo, I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat. I keep forgetting to. I always during stream I'm like, I'll be fine. And then like an hour into my stream I'm like, this was the worst mistake ever. I should have eaten. Oh, I'm cold. Micaeus, I like it, I like it. I don't know why, but Sidisi just makes me go no. I'm gonna cut... I honestly I did last laugh, but let's set it off to the side. I'm gonna cut Gisa and Geralf, just because I don't think it's gonna be too much of a benefit for us, and I'll also cut through the maybe through the dig through time. I don't know. There's like no blue in here. It's crazy. Haven Gulich. Okay, I'll cut the Crib Swap. Cuts are difficult as they usually are, Austin Acid, but you know, we're working on it. We're growing from it. We're learning from it. It's a difficult time, you know? So take a couple moments to marvel my cool t-shirt. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, fair. Fair. Okay, maybe Vindictive Lich? Oh, that's hard. My favorite Goosebumps book. Well, I will say this. As a kid, as a kid, like itty bitty, I watched the Goosebump movie, like the mask one, and that scarred me for life. I was terrified. When I say terrified, I could not watch it. I could not. Favorite book? I watched the shows more, but I really liked the actually I really liked this one. I'm not gonna lie. This one right here was the scariest one. I did read this one. This was probably the freakiest one. One of the other freakiest ones was like the one about the dogs. Not that the kids would turn into dogs, but that dogs swapped bodies with the kids and pretended to live as the kids with the family. That one freaked me out. I have Alter the Brood in there to get our graveyard stuff back and, like, you know, flicker it and whatnot. Mr. Crow 1013, thank you for the follow. I can cut the Alter the Brood. I just had it in there because I thought it'd be kind of cool, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, why the heck do I have that in there? So cutting Alter the Brood. It does mill opponents, but I'm like, well, the reason why I had it in there is like, oh, like we could like sacrifice things and get things back with Macias and stuff. But now I'm like, no. So now we have 16 cuts left to make, which is not bad. But what are we gonna cut? The Last Hope Liliana? I like that Last Hope Liliana. No, Ghost Trickster made me cry when I was a kid, just of how sad it was. So sad! Okay, we're gonna cut Liliana the Last Hope then. It is slow to build up, I noticed that. I'm not excited about it. I'm morely. That's not a word. I'm sad about it, but it's fine. That's fair. Okay, Vizier of the Scorpion, I think is a good cut, just because it's only zombie tokens you control. So I think Vizier of the Scorpion, Vizier would be good. I do have a good chunk of tokens, but I'm also like, I don't know. We can pop it in. Just making cuts so hard. Maybe the standard bearer. I'm thinking maybe the standard bearer is just my way of copping out. I don't know. I love Ghoul Collar, but it's also based on their toughness. I don't know. I love Ghoul Collar Gisa. I don't know about her in here, you know? Now we're in the hard part. I'm gonna go ahead and cut. No, I'm not. Shoot. This is not easy. Okay, cutting the ghoul. I also like the Vindictive Lich cut. I agree on the Vindictive Lich cut. 14 left. Oh my god. We can do this. It's just so hard. Sidraxis Alchemist? Maybe? Maybe? cuts. I have some sticky stuff on my arm because I got a blood test the other day and the residual tape is on there. People really don't like Grave Titan. I really like Grave Titan. I'm gonna keep the Grave Titan in there. How about cutting the Reaver? Someone said cut Oketra. But we're kind of creature heavy. I think I'm going to cut the Alchemist. Yeah, the Barking Ghost is the most terrifying one I've ever read in my life. That scarred me as a child. Freaked me out. Freaked me out. I don't want to cut Oketra. I already cut Grimgrin just because we have a lot of other sack outlets in here. Now we have 13 left. Yeah, this Oketra is really good. What about Bone Miser? I feel like we've lost the benefit of that. Maybe cutting Colitis too. Yeah. We don't. I really don't want to add any more cards. I think we just need to cut. It just feels lacking. Okay, we'll cut Skin Render. So I know, that's right. Wait, I just cut, oh, there it is. It's like, why is it still that low? Okay, 12 cards left. My brain is thinking like maybe cutting, Graveborn Muse, just because I feel like that could possibly kill us. Even with the life gain, I feel like it'd be very painful. And it makes me just a bit nervous, you know? Greatness at any cost, but also I don't want to die. My little brother really liked the Child's Play movies as I was a kid, and I was thoroughly horrified of realistic dolls as a result. Oh gosh, there's a, okay, I was a Goosebumps kid, but I know that Are You Afraid of the Dark was also like a really good, like, you know, addition. Episode I recommend you watch from Are You Afraid of the Dark is the one where there's the kid, who, oh god, it's like the music box, the cellar in the music box or something. Scariest ever. Even as an adult, I rewatched that episode and I was like, excuse me? The tale of like the music in the cellar door or something. It is scary. Why swap the Azorius Signet with the Felwar Stone? Or maybe just cutting the Signets? Wait, where's our curve at? Our curve is smoothed out a lot. Oh, I just had to chill. Maybe the Murderous Rider. I don't know. This is not easy. Please help me with cuts. Honestly, I was thinking of maybe cutting the Reaver. I'm gonna cut Reaver and I feel like I want to cut the Bone Miser, and the reason why I want to cut Bone Miser is because we don't have a lot of support for the discard anymore. We still do it, yes, but I feel like we shouldn't keep it in. I can cut the Accursed Horde. We actually kind of want them to die, so... Undead Alchemist is weaker without wonder. Some ways to give evasion, but it's very good filling opponent's yards for Necromancer's Covenant. Okay, let's take a look at the Undead Alchemist real quick. The zombie would deal damage to a player instead the player puts on any cards. Tale of the Dark Music. Hold on here. Yes! That was the one! That was the one! That was the one that scared me senseless. Petrifying. That one, so scary. So scary. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh my god, it was so freaky. Oh my god. Give that a watch tonight when the lights are out. As an adult, as a grown woman, it still scares me to this day. Yes, indeed. Okay, we are getting close to cuts. We have 9 left. My heart says maybe cutting Vizier of the Scorpion, but we are making tokens, but I also think we should still cut it. We have a lot of different sack outlets and creatures. Like we have plenty. We have plenty. Maybe cutting the Altar of Dementia? I have no idea where you can watch Afraid of the Dark. Not a clue. I don't know. I realized that we should either cut Undead Alchemist or Necromancer's Covenant. The Alchemist actually makes your zombies not deal combat damage, so the lifelink from Covenant won't happen. We can cut both. Or we can just cut the Alchemist. Because I kind of like the Covenant. So let's cut the Alchemist, because I like the Covenant. Eight cards. Okay. So we'll go through here. So we have two altars. Well, 3 altars. We have the Altar of Dementia, Phyrexian Altar, and Ashnod's Altar. I can cut the Ashnod's Altar because it makes colorless mana, but I also like that it makes mana. Going up to creatures, we have Carrion Feeder. Give me a minute. I gotta find them all very carefully. We have Carrion Feeder, Nantucko Husk, Phyrexian Ghoul, yes. Those are the ones we have. So we have Nantucko Husk, Phyrexian Ghoul. We have the Carrion Feeder, as well as the Altars. Chase, what's Gavi Nest Warden's favorite exercise? Cycling. I dig it. Nantucko Husk and Phyrexian Ghoul can get cut. They're all buff and only until end of turn. Okay. We'll cut the husk and the ghoul, which leaves us 6 more cards. I can cut Sidisi because honestly I feel good about cutting Sidisi. I've never really dug Sidisi. So that leaves us with 5 cards. If you want me to cut the Cemetery Reaper, I can. I like it, but I can. I don't know why we have Commit to Memory. I'm going to be extremely honest. I don't know. Let's cut Commit to Memory. I like sack outlets. I like redundancy for redundancy's sake, but cuts are getting very difficult. So we have 3 cards left. At the risk of being... I like the fact that he's a lord. And I like Cyclonic Rift. So 5 cards. We now have 5 cards left to cut. Why does Niv-Mizzet always get confused with the Dragon? Oh, that's clever. Oh, you should tweet that out. That's clever. You should tweet that out. That's really clever. Took me a second. I'm like, those are both dragons. Yes. And then I was like, wait a minute. That's good. You should tweet that. Tweet it. Okay. We have 4 cards left. 4 cards. I'm thinking Murderous Rider. Murderous Rider just feels like a good one to cut. I can honestly cut the Teferi's Protection. I don't think we really need it. I love it, but it doesn't really have any sort of interaction. So we'll cut the Teferi's Protection. And I think honestly, like the Rider, the Rider? Yeah, the Murderous Rider. So now we have 2 cards. Two. Vizier, yay or nay? We're keeping Grave Titan. We're keeping Grave Titan. What about Vizier? It's only tokens. It's only tokens. Wait, nay as in cut or nay as in don't cut it? 20 friends, hello. Oh, well here. 1 to cut, 2. 1 to cut, 2 to keep for 1 to cut, 2 to keep for the Vizier of the Scorpion. Oh, I cut Sidisi. I think maybe y'all didn't want me to cut Sidisi. I cut Sidisi anyway. But I will also cut the other Vizier. There's 2 Viziers in the deck. It was Sidisi in this. But I cut Sidisi too. I low-key don't regret cutting Sidisi. Because I didn't like Sidisi. Anyway. What do we add? Not add. No. What do we cut? We have 1 more cut. Have you heard of Arlesign's Fear Street series? I have heard of it, actually. I have not taken a gander at it. Have not taken a peek at all. We could cut a land, but, you know, I don't feel good about that. It is only good with the commander. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. We are now at 100 cards. So my question for you is, how do we feel about this list? How are we feeling? What are we thinking? What do we do with this list? I love this shirt. I just wish it was like purple or something, because yellow doesn't look good on my skin tone. Do 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 do. Viewer beware, you're in for a scare. Goosebumps. Okay, anyway. My only change is now swapping Grave Titan for Grim Grim. Do you want... Okay. Do we want Grim Grin in this deck? Do we want Grim Grin in here? And I'm just gonna just type in chat yes or no. Just like a yes or no. So one yes, one no. I'm gonna wait for y'all to chat more while I just clang my earrings together. We'll have a little ASMR. Do you like the ASMR of that? The ASMR of that? Do you like that? Or how about when I put my hand on my pop filter? Do you like that or no? Okay, I did see the 2 movies with Jack Black. I actually liked them. I recently have the TikTok stuck in my head where Jack Black is going, FNAF's at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. FNAF at Freddy's. Alrighty, so, I think we're gonna keep... Okay, so we have one fan of... Well, we have some fans of Grim Grin, but I'm trying to figure out if we should keep Grim Grin, yeah or nay. Grim Grim seems really slow to me because we don't have a way to untap Grim Grim. That is my concern, is the non-untapness. However, I also respect the fact that it is good repeatable removal. One for yes, 2 for no Grim Grin. 1 for yes, 2 for no Grim Grin. Let's do that. One for yes, 2 for no. Sorry, I'm having fun fiddling with these now. One for yes, 2 for no. So we're tied at this moment. I think I'm going to make an executive decision here, which might make some people mad. I usually tend to avoid those. I'm going to say no to Grim Grin, just because I've played him in the past, and I didn't really have the best of times. It was kind of clunky. So I think at this exact moment, I'm going to say no to Grim Grin, and I apologize for that. Just because I've had some ups and downs with Grim Grin. So at this moment, I think we are done with the list, which means it's time to name it. Wait, hold on. Okay, so what are we gonna name this deck? And while we are figuring that out, I'm gonna do some stuff. I have seen some of the old Leprechaun movies. Okay. So what are we naming this? My brain was thinking zombie guts, but that's also not clever. And we typically have Chase a Romero's Night of the Living Deck. Oh my god. Yeah. No, we're done. We're done here. Oh god, that's, yeah, no, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, no, we're done here. That was great. I love it. I love it. It's perfect. I love that. That was great. That actually got a good jaw drop out of me. That's amazing. That's a great deck name. Holy shit, that's perfect. This is like the best one I've heard in a really hot minute. I love it. Night of the Living Deck. Ah. Whoa, that was a good one. That's a good one. Well then. Wow. Props to Austin for thinking of that. Tip of the hat to you, Austin. That was great. That was great. Oh my god, that was awesome. Okay, so we are now at the end of the stream. We have named our deck, which means we get to do fun end of the stream things. So first of all, thank you everybody who joined today. My name is Chase, also known as Mana Curves. You can find me everywhere at Mana Curves. I specifically have a Twitter where I post most of my content. There it is down in the chat below. I also have a links to my link tree, which is right there. That includes my YouTube page for uploads of all these streams, as well as gifts. Wow, I'm talking too fast. Links to my Amazon wishlist, links to YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, also links to my TCG articles. And speaking of TCG articles, I am sponsored by TCG Player and also write for them. I write for them and my articles come out every single Sunday. And guess what? Those articles are about this stream, this deck specifically. So it's really cool, really fun, and yeah, you will see this video uploaded with the article. Last week we did Aura, Skyclave Hierophant, which was Orzhov Clerics, and now we are doing Esper Zombies, so that's really cool and really fun. I'm also sponsored by the wonderful people at Ultra Pro, and while I don't have a link for them, I'm going to write the words Ultra Pro in chat just because I love them so much. And I do giveaways with them every single week, so check out this week's giveaway. We're going to be giving away more playmats and more fun stuff. And yes, so TCG Ultra Pro. I also have a Patreon and a Discord. My Discord is currently open to the public. I have yet to edit my Patreon, and I've said I've been saying I need to edit my Patreon for like 2 weeks now, and I haven't done it because I've been so busy. But get in on the Discord now, because once I edit my Patreon, the Discord will indeed be closed and we'll have a $1 paywall. So please definitely join in the Discord now while you can, if you want to. And yes, so let's see, my Patreon, I have 4 tiers currently. They are about to change, but the first 2 tiers are Groundling tier and Noble tier. It's $1 and $3. They get the same benefits of exclusive Discord content as well as a one-time shout out. That month you become a patron, and then there is the last 2 tiers, which is Click and Glenalendra, and you get a shout out every single time, as well as exclusive Discord content and a signed token of me done by Inkling Customs, either of me as a fairy or me as myself. And yeah, let's see. So without further ado, I'm going to give a shout out since it is a new month. We're going to be giving a shout out to every single patron, so bear with me. Shout out to Belmont, who's tried gamers, Dana Roach, Matt McDonough, Adriel Beauchamp, MTG Lexicon, Renan6, Anton Clement, Jeff Cleveland, Jason S, Sheepwave, Lazy Squid, David Kilkus, Aiden Brock, Eric Hoff, Greg Robinson, ALK Alters, McLean Anderson, Voidstar Bunny, Silly Panda, Sarah Sif, Good Names Were Taken, Cyrus Manesh, Joshua Aikenberry, Will Ash, Sean Katzman, Mariana Minoz, Katie Bertram Williams, Andrew Schmandrew Art, Austin Mathis, Carlton Parsons, and MTG Tonight. Thank you guys so much for being patrons all across the board. And I have some really cool, fun, exciting content things coming up in the future, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Some really cool collabs and everything I'm really excited to share with you guys. I will be back later this evening to stream some Among Us, but I am going to eat dinner first, just because I haven't eaten that yet. I also would like to ask you guys to actually stay in chat while I find a person to raid. If that is okay with you, I would really appreciate that, just to kind of chill out and wait and figure out who we're going to raid, because I really want to raid people, but I don't have a specific timeline for Among Us specifically because I would like to eat food. Let's see. I'm trying to like dig through and find people to raid. You know what? Let's raid Olivia, because Olivia is lovely and she's currently streaming Paper Commander, and I am also a Paper Commander streamer. And I just like Commander streamers and lights. So stay tuned. Thanks you guys so much for joining me. We're gonna raid them right now. So chill out and wait for the raid, and I'm going to send the raid out, make sure it went through, and then you guys will see me later. So let's wait. It's almost done. Almost done, almost done, almost done, almost done, and bye! Now we're waiting to see if the raid went through. Waiting to see if it went through. And indeed went through. So let's end the stream. Bye!